How's it going? Working on the 55 again today. Today's project is tackling getting rid of those old Buick wheels and putting on some nice American Racing Torq thrusts. These old 14-inch Buick rallies, they're kind of cool, but everybody that I've shown a picture of my car or they come and looked at it that knows anything about cars goes, those Buick wheels just doesn't work out right. So instead, picked up a nice used set of these 15-inch Torq thrusts and got some Cobras thrown on there. The 15-inch wheel and the tire size, I wanted a nice fat tire to fill everything up, so these are 255 60-15s. So they fit up pretty good in the front, easy enough to put on there. It's sitting high because I don't have the engine and transmission in there yet, but just got the backside put in. Now, I'm not going to radius the wheel wells on this thing because the quarters are in such good shape. I didn't want to mess with it, but yeah, to get these bad boys on there, had to drop the leaf spring on this side and swing the rear end down to clear. But I don't know if we can see that well. I've got about 3/4 to an inch of clearance from the sidewall of the tire to the inner lip of that wheel well, and then plenty of clearance to the leaf spring here, so shouldn't have any trouble. But I'd just show you guys what I had to do to get that on this other side and set it up on a time lapse and run this one. It's still on. Got the wheel off and I sprayed down the original bolt there, and surprisingly enough it broke free really easily without breaking or making a bunch of racket or anything. I sprayed it down with some WD-40 penetrant, gave it maybe half an hour or so on the other side, so this side's now been sitting about hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, that other side did 30 minutes or so of soak. It came right off, so going pretty good. Time to get this side going. Yeah, that's the look I was going for. Plenty of room both sides now that I got it back lowered down on the weight in the rear, although it does have a bit of a lightning hole in it. Yeah, but you know, you see plenty of room to the spring, so I'm not going to do a spring relocation. I don't really feel like I need to go any wider in the tire right now. Been debating putting a wide wheel tubs in it since the floor is already cut out. It wouldn't be that much more difficult to put the wider wheel tubs when I replace the floor, but I won't need it right now, and I don't see that I'd ever put it on there. And then I actually like having the springs in the stock location, because the wider your springs are, the wider the base of the vehicle, the less tippy. You get a better moment arm on the rear end. So definitely going to be swapping out the the springs. I think these are the original ones. Look at the condition of the rubber and stuff. I don't know if these shackles and hangers had ever really been apart since I took those apart in the front. But yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Yeah, I think these things look pretty good. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Do you like the original quarter panel with the that flat lowered wheel well sticking down over the tire, or do you prefer the radiused wheel wells? Like I said, I went with this one, leaving it the way it is, because this is a factory quarter panel. Now if I was, you know, welding in patches or something to fix rust holes, I would go ahead maybe and radius it, because I think it's a really cool look. But I don't want to chop up what's not bad. I think this is pretty good quarters. I looked inside and out, and there's not a hole or a penetration in it, so pretty cool to find one like this. But yeah, if you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. Thanks.